These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mark Z via PDK. It is RI reinstatement first, then revaluation, then reset, as I understood it. But the first step is reinstatement, and we expect these things to happen in a very compressed time span. Most people will never notice. It's a stepped process. All right, Fleming, Monday Night RV report. This has now been verified. Iraq officially kicked off their currency today, announced in the mosque. On Sunday, the DoD authorized the release of the RV in the Pacific Daylight Time Zone. No word on the time. Frank 26 article, quote, it has been announced the launch of a national campaign that's sponsored by the CBI to raise awareness to support the national currency and the Iraqi economy. Holy cow, what more do you need? What did we say? The CBI is about to go on a national massive campaign to educate the citizens about what they're doing with the monetary reform. I mean, almost word for word what Guru Walking Stick told me to tell you. Mark Z via PDK, we have been disappointed before, but it does appear we're in a good place. At this point, I think they're afraid if they don't move forward and pull the trigger with all the instability in the region, that they will lose all the reforms and progress they have made in Iraq. Of course, they are now worried about the infiltration of the Islamic State getting a bigger foothold in Iraq. Adam Montana says there's a lot in the news. Last week we started seeing signs that the HCL was picking up again. That's still happening. There's some pretty solid news coming in on the back end over here. Nothing that says RV by X date, but very encouraging just the same. And this week, Afghanistan. Afghanistan is not Iraq, but anything major that happens in the Middle East is worth paying attention to. My understanding of the current situation leads me to believe that we don't need to be overly concerned about our chances. Everyone stay calm, focused, and of course, go RV. Right, Militiaman, question is, Iraq is seriously looking to be a part of the G20. You want to comment on that, Militiaman? Militiaman says, yeah, that doesn't sound far-fetched. If you look at the fact they have a lot of oil, A, and B, they're moving away from oil to other sources of income, which is agriculture and liquid natural gas, mining minerals, tourism, and one of the biggest things of all is the taxes and tariffs from the borders. Those income streams will probably make this country, in a very short period of time, very wealthy. They were a regional dynamo, where the country is geographically located as a hub for the Middle East. All right, Petro says it would take a PowerPoint presentation to be able to show the alignment of everything that's going on globally right now this week around the world. The tragedy in Afghanistan is one piece, although I don't believe it's part of what we're looking at, timing the convergence. Frank 26 article, quote, will the local markets anxiety end with the dollar price in 2022 budget? What, did you not see this? Internet, other gurus, BTW, bless all you other gurus. I pray for you. You know what they're talking about, right? Those money exchangers at the borders who steal money from the Iraqi citizens. There is only one way for it to end. Raise the value of your currency. Let me rephrase that to see if I can get my point across better. Will the jerks stop messing with the exchange rate? Will that be put to an end the moment our 2022 budget is at a 1-to-1 with the American dollar? Powerful article. All right, and lastly, Mark Z via PDK. I see no evidence of an RV coming. I guess you haven't been paying attention to the news coming out of Iraq, says Mark Z. He says the lower denomination training of the Iraqi citizens, or read all the articles and watch the economists talking about the global currency reset and the end of fiat money. New Basel III banking requirements, there is so much proof out there.